I think it all comes down to having some kind of education and some kind of knowledge. And in some cases, the only way you get knowledge is by interacting with people who know. And so, there were discrepancies at the beginning. People would probably ask, are you sure she's got Down syndrome? Has she just got a little bit? There are just cultural things that people would say. We can pray over it, and it will
Yeah, prayer.
disappear.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. And I think that the part of us doing this, and even part of, I was a bit of a wallflower, I'd probably say, before I had my daughter. But part of us advocating and really pushing some of the boundaries is to impart that education onto people. And and some people you can't change. Sometimes it is a generational thing, and some perhaps sometimes the elders are just going to be like, okay, they're disabled and that's the end of it. But I find that the more knowledge that is imparted, the more you interact. I mean, nobody could tell me, my daughter just turned 6, and nobody could have told me 6 years ago that I would be looking at a child accomplishing all that she is, relatively in line with her peers to a degree, and absolutely needs a little bit of help, whether that's getting around or whether that's just taking time with imparting information. But the acquisition, the skills are there. People just have to remember to sort of take time with some of our children. And, culturally, I think that the more that we are open about our experiences, then the more we can change the narrative within our own community as well.